Hi guys, my name's Zach and I'm from Pathways. Hope you're all well, hope you're all staying safe during this very strange time. This is the first video in a series of videos that we're going to be creating to try and help you learn whilst you're at home. Today we're going to be looking at the best online resources that are going to help keep your education going whilst you're stuck at home, and hopefully try and help you stop losing your minds while we're all stuck inside for the next few months. So before we get started, please follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube channel and look through our other videos to find out a little bit more about what it is that we do. So let's get started. So first up, we have Seneca Learning. So Seneca Learning is a free website for students, teachers and parents. It's primarily for Key Stage 2, 3, GCSE and A-level students. I think it's really good for GCSE and A-level students. If we go into the student section, we can have a little look through. There's loads and loads of different courses on here, loads of different for loads of different ages, and it's great because it's specific to which exam board you're on. So obviously the curriculum differs if you're on different exam boards. If we go down here and click onto chemistry OCR A level, we can have a look through, and as you can see on the left, all the different topics throughout the curriculum, and you can work your way through that, learn about it. So if you're doing chemistry A level in September, this might be really good to have a look at, as you're not going to have that transition period this year. Next, we're going to be looking at TED Ed. So TED Ed is another free online website, and it's from the same guys who bring you TED Talks on YouTube. I don't know if you've seen them, but it's just a massive database and loads and loads and loads of videos. So if we click down here and go into how blood transfusions work, we've got a video here about how blood transfusions work, who did the first blood transfusion, and so on and so forth. It might be great if you're studying biology. So if you're like me and you're more of a visual learner, this is going to be a great one for you, because it's just, you can watch a few videos each day and try and maintain some sort of education and keep learning at home. And if you might know what you're studying next year, so it might be good to have a look at some topics, some videos relating to what you're studying next year, just to get a bit of a head start, just to start thinking about, just to try and help you with that transition from GCSEs to A levels, for example. So yeah, I really would recommend this one. Next, we're going to be looking at Open Learn from the Open University. Open Learn is another fantastic online resource. It's primarily aimed towards older students, perhaps post-16 students, or those of you who are thinking about going to university or going to university in September. So if we go into the free courses here and have a little look through, as you can see, there's absolutely loads of different subjects: money, business, nature, science. We're going to have a look at society, politics and law. So there's loads of different courses within that you can look at. But like I said, we're just literally just dipping our toe into the massive range of courses here. They're all completely different levels, and this would be fantastic to do if you're thinking about going to university. So if you look at the introductory courses like this one, Europe and the Law, if you're studying politics or international relations or thinking about doing any other things, this might be something you might be interested in. It tells you the level of the course and how long it goes on for. So next up we have Blocky Games. So Blocky Games, as the name suggests, is a gaming website. It's an educational gaming website aimed at those who are studying or interested in computer subjects, so IT subjects, computer sciences, things like that. So maybe you're taking GCSE IT, or you're doing a post-16 subject or BTEC to do with computer science or IT, or maybe you're even thinking about going into higher education to a subject relating to computers or IT. So what it is it's a series of games that get increasingly harder as you work your way along this sort of snake here. So if we go into this one, maze, and have a little look, yeah, as you can see, it starts off really basic, but the answer's already there because I just had a go at this a minute ago. But it's just learning the basics of computer programming, and it does get harder. It's not, this is just the basics here, but yeah, this is definitely one that's worth checking out if you are interested in this computer science subject or thinking of going on to study something like that. And it's a little bit more fun than some of the other websites I've shown in this video, because it's a games one. I mean, this game's not the most exciting thing in the world, but some of them do get a little bit more interesting than this. Finally, we have the Artful Parent. As I'm sure you can work out, the Artful Parent is a website that focuses all on arts, on creative subjects, drawing, painting, designing, those kind of things. It's got loads of activities on here, such as, for example, if we go into painting, so loads of different painting activities for kids, designing activities, there's drawing activities, printmaking. So this is a really good way to stay creative whilst the schools are closed and not have to rely on those art or design lessons. There's also loads of great activities for families, and in terms of art and being creative, it's a really good way to help de-stress and maintain a good, healthy well-being whilst you're stuck at home. So yeah, I would definitely recommend checking this one out whilst you are off school. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you've taken away something from this video. I hope this has helped you, whether you're a parent, carer, or you're a student off school. I hope this has helped you with how you're going to go about learning over the next few, potentially, months. Like I said though, this is just scratched the surface of the amount of things that are out there. So much content out there online to help you guys learn, so do check it out, do find as much stuff as you can. But yeah, I hope this is helpful, and stay safe, wash your hands, and stay inside. See you all later.